All right, let's start very quickly. Debut project with Whiteland. I mean, for Marriott International, it's a big milestone, right? What brought you together?
So, um, let me take a step back and maybe just start a little bit with the journey. Um, Marriott is the largest international company in the world and also in India on the hospitality sector. But in terms of branded residences, we are very new to the market. And the reason why I'm on this job because the company really want to grow the business not only in Asia but also in India. So this basically a very honest confession. My first time in India was 2.5 years ago. And I was so impressed with the depth of wealth in the market, especially in NCR region. And one of the very first developer who reached out to us was Whiteland. And also, honestly, I really don't know who Whiteland was. So again, when we approach any project, it's about location, it's about the quality of the partner who we are working with, and also we want to be where our customer wants to be. So when we look at this project, everything ticks the boxes, and especially the most important thing is work with a good partner to deliver a good project to what people are looking for. And we also know that Westin is a brand, is all about community, eat well, live well, work well, and I think it would be creating an amazing kind of community for people in this location.
Quickly, two or three software and two or three hardware elements that you will bring in as the Westin to this project.
So I don't want to. I'm sure that our other team member will share a lot of information about projects. So I don't want to talk about it, but we want to translate the hospitality from the hotel to residential development. So in terms of the physical product, whatever you typically see from a Westin hotel, it will translatable to hospitality project. And
Okay.
in terms of the software, our biggest commitment is after the project open, Marriott will be the property manager to deliver the hospitality 5-star services to the community and society. So that are our biggest commitment to the project.
All right. So hospitality layer is a given, and Marriott, of course, is the largest when it comes to hospitality. Without compromise, the world at your feet. Navdeep, I'm just amazed. You should congratulate your marketing team, and I'm sure it's your vision too. But very interesting looking at the water bodies and the plants, but trees. I'll come to that later. What is your promise to the customer? I remember we did this long interview for NDTV last year, and your commitment to the customer is what struck a chord with me. So for this project, what's Navdeep Sardana's promise to the customers?
So first of all, thank you, Manisha, and I would like to do a warm welcome to all my esteemed clients, my family, my friends, and all the esteemed guests here. I hope I'm audible at the back. Is voice clear? Yeah, thank you. So, the idea of bringing branded residencies was not an impulsive decision. I kept meeting many clients during the tenure of 15 years of my real estate. So that shift has taken place. People want hospitality as an additional benefit in real estate. Earlier, it used to be like, it is a brick and mortar home. You do good interiors or maybe a good community center. But what I have realized over a period of time, you know, uh, especially for the coming generations, Alpha, Gen, and Millennial. So, home concept is changing. So they want beyond four walls. The moment you step into your condo, the kind of experience, the first feel, the moment you step down out of your car, the entrance lobby, and the amenities around the entire project. So I think they are the largest, they are the biggest, and they are much more quality conscious than anyone can, have on this planet in when it comes to hospitality. So real estate and hospitality is becoming two synonyms. So we thought it's better to bring them, and as we brought them, it was imperative, and it was a very kind decision that all the gentlemen sitting on landscape, especially Hafiz Saab, Bobby Mukherjee Saab, Khan Saab, so they came on board. And specifically, I would like to highlight what benefits as a customer they would get, being this as in branded residencies. Number one, the perfect design inside and outside the apartment, like the complete wholesome living. Every minute detail in the project, they consider a different project in project, like the entry portal, lift lobby, the speed of elevators, the kind of pool, spa, F&B, as Sudeep mentioned, many consultant on the board. So it's not a decision by heck of it. Everything is well researched through the angle of hospitality. So first advantage is that to all my esteemed clients. Second, I believe the brand name, that trophy address, exclusivity when it comes like the Westin Residencies, you can say I stay in Westin Residencies. Third, the biggest point I believe is the maintenance. So Hafiz Saab, I have seen many properties in Gurgaon, Mumbai, Pune, wherever I have worked. The properties which are well managed, they command more premium. So who else can be better than them while they are managing currently about 140 units, 40 projects in the world as branded residencies, and about 138 projects are running like ours. So in totality, they are doing 280 projects put all together as branded residencies. And
course.
no one can, deviate from the fact that they are the biggest in hotels and resorts. So choosing them was this rationale. And of course, rest Hafiz Saab can add what a branded residencies add and what value addition we can give to all our customers. Hafiz Saab.
Sorry, maybe allow me just to add one thing. This is actually 25th year anniversary of Marriott branded residences globally. So what would be the better way to celebrate with the launch of our first and also largest Westin branded residence globally in India?
Great.
Oh, fantastic. Hafiz Saab, he's already given you the mic. And of course, before I ask you to start speaking and give me your design philosophy, let me also call your very talented right-hand man in North India, Nishant Gupta. Nishant, come on, join us. And I'm telling you, I'm calling you not for your wonderful shoes, which of course I would like to steal, but also because I do know that you're working very closely with Mr. Contractor on the project.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
All right. So tell me, you've always dreamt of infrastructure catching up and doing Manhattans. Do you see this project defining Dwarka Expressway?
See, we've done many projects and we have met many clients. When Baisab first came to us, we never knew each other, but what I felt in him is, that there was a spark that he wanted to create something nice and he wanted to go a step forward and do something nice. And whenever, though from the time we started the project to today, it has taken quite some time, but he has not lost any stamina in it, and he's kept on and on and on. And I think that's the first good point. In fact, today I was not going to come because I was not well, but he kept on talking and saying that no. So I'm here because of that. What is most promising is that the client wants to create something nice, and what I see in him is that once he sells the project, he's not going to walk off and say, "Acha, abhi to big gaya, abhi next project pe jao." He wants to create a name, and that is what I hope you don't disappoint me also and others also. And I feel that that's what we are looking at, and I'm sure that each and every one is looking at that.
This is the commitment in front of my family as well as all the big people of the industry.
So that's
Yeah.
that's the biggest plus point that anybody can get, that he wants to aspire and he wants to create the best.
Yes.
Okay.
The tenacity, sir, to bring you on board only because he wants nothing as number two. Second best to nahi ho sakta, na? So he has to have the best and the vision is the best.
I really can't hear.
He wants to know your vision.
Oh, my vision. Okay. See, each and every site nowadays, there's a lot of FSI, and then there is, the site is getting smaller and smaller. Though this site is quite big, but with the kind of number of flats and everything coming. So what we proposed to Bhai Sahab, and he agreed that we wanted the whole site to be a landscaped area. The whole site, each and every square foot, I would say, is a complete landscape area, because as soon as you enter the site, you go underground. All the drop-offs and everything are in the first basement. We have a clubhouse, which is, I would say, bigger than anywhere else. It's more than a lakh and some half square feet, lakh and a half square feet of clubhouse, which is quite encouraging and with all the facilities. So I feel that just that itself, and then you would say that, oh, you're having buildings on the site. We proposed to him that let's have higher heights of stilts. He agreed to it. Now that's more expensive. So that, your vision is going right from one end of the site to the other end. So he has agreed to all our suggestions.
Fantastic.
And I see that as a very, very promising aspect from a client. Okay. The client will say, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want. He hasn't said a single thing like that. Okay. So
I think that speaks a lot, because I know that architects always have this quibble that we go with the vision, but the client's vision is, we have to adjust to the client vision. Here, we are hearing that not a single change was asked for. The vision has been imbibed. What do you want to quickly add to that, Nishant? You're going to, hold this baby.
Yes, I'm going to hold this close. I'm audible, I'm presuming.
That is working. You can do.
I think this is not working. So, I think it's not every day that one gets to design one of the largest branded residences in the world. And the moment this project came to us, it was, with this great joy, was also a responsibility. And the responsibility was not just carrying the brand of Marriott, but was also carrying the brand of our principal, Hafiz Contractor, what he has done in this region. And when we went to the drawing board, it was, what is it that we can bring different to this particular project? And like very rightly Mr. Hafiz explained, our immediate response was, like, these projects have large number of units, units around 1,600, 1,800 units. These are like almost, 6,000, 7,000 people. These are all small towns in Switzerland, you're really creating. And while you're doing that, what we said was that let's give every square inch of ground back to the project. And that's why what Mr. Hafiz explained, we raised all the towers and we had the landscape which went under the towers and through the towers.
Wow.
So number one, that how do we bring back land to the project? So that is the first attempt. Second, what do we do with the vehicles? With so many vehicles around, we said, okay, let's make it pedestrian friendly. Let's make it elderly friendly. Let's make it children friendly. Your kid goes down and plays. The mother is always worried, is he safe, not safe? You're having an evening walk. You don't want to see you're all the time, especially in North India, you're stuck in traffic. You don't want to see more traffic. So our immediate second response, which again, I'm just elaborating what Mr. Hafiz said, was taking all the drop-offs which are underground. So which is like in a lower ground, but still we made cutouts that you were still getting daylight. So which meant that you would never see a vehicle moving around the site, but you'll still have the natural feel to it, the height, the light to the project. Then once we started working on the clubhouse, which again is a very special feature of this particular project. And our clubhouse, you would say, doesn't have a roof. I mean, small part of it where you get dropped off has a roof, but otherwise it's like a sunken courtyard.
Right.
And you have the landscape which is above it. So it's like you're in middle of a urban lagoon. And I think that had been the primary design driving forces, and we're pretty excited the way it has come out.
Yes.
And finally, to add to that, the style of architecture. We did Art Deco.
Huh.
And Art Deco talks about opulence. It talks about timeless. It talks about, why do you go in a new hotel? All the new hotels are also done in a Art Deco, or, it talks about luxury. So I think all these factors put together, this is where we are.
I mean, I really am excited to see how this is going to shape up, but we've spoken so much about landscape. So let me bring Tanya in here. Tanya, this is the way they're saying that bring the land back to the people, to the buildings. Just explain the elements, 2 or 3 key elements of landscape that all of us will quickly understand.
Absolutely. Thanks, Marisha. I mean, I guess what has been talked about, I mean, there was a vision that Mr. Navdeep set from day one. I mean, I still remember the first time I got to know about this project. I think we are very proud of the fact that from day one, what was thought, we're still all, as consultants, trying to make that vision a reality. And I think that's where we're all working together. So I think that is something I have to give, that as a vision from the client who set was really the starting point for all of us, right? Mm-hmm. And then, of course, what Mr. Hafiz said about, having the landscape obstruction-free. There's no cars. I mean, all the cars are going down. It gives us a big canvas as landscape architects to really make the residents immerse into wellness, into native plantation, into creating a sort of a microclimate that Delhi and its residents deserve. I think that's what we are trying to set as landscape architects. So I think for us, it's very important to understand the climate, which is very dry, which is very hot, and the extremities that exist in Delhi. So through this overall approach of this sunken courtyard with multi-tiered landscape and a lot of amenities. I mean, I must say the amount of landscape amenities that we've provided in a project which takes care of lifestyle, it takes care of all the functional aspects for all user groups, I would say, like from infants to the elderly, we have something for everybody for the outdoors. And while we do that, I think that cooling climate that we are creating with these beautiful water features, again, this is an effort of everybody together, I would say, not just us as landscape designers. Through lighting, through architecture, through structures, we're all coming in together and making it something absolutely unique landscape that's going to set a very, very high benchmark for this area.
So what I'm hearing is not just you, your children are going to have wonderful green, cool spaces to be in. Your elderly will have safe green spaces, and green means better air, better quality of air, cool, which is again climate. So many, many things that are going to be an absolute delight to see in this project. You segued me into lighting. Who gets lighting consultants on a project in India is what I was thinking, right? Till I saw this project and I said, okay, Dr. Than, what will you do with lighting? Do we really need lighting consultants? And he said, yes. And he explained it to me. Go on, now tell everybody, what will it be?
Good evening. So actually, what lighting doing is you're looking at the render on the newspaper. Is that what we're doing? So when you see the building under the sunlight, I think everything clear. But at night time, it's create an opportunity to do something really special. We call it dreams. When you look at the render over there, do you feel like it's like a dream home? It's like a dream destination, a dream oasis that you want to go inside and stay and enjoy it. When we engage the project, we see, wow, We have been working with Marriott resident like many in the world, but this is very special. Very, very special.
Very special. And now I'm going to a very special architect who I've known for a long time, and his work is absolutely beautiful. Bobby, tell me the softer aspects of the interiors of this place. How do you see all of this coming together to create that kind of sanctuary, oasis, differentiated project, which one can truly enter and say, oh my God, I own the Westin Residences by Whiteland?
Westin as a brand is, I think, to me, in the hospitality scene, or it's a way of life that's, I think, going to be one of the most prominent brands in the world, because it stands for something that the world is looking for. There's a big lacuna in the way we live and the way we want to live. Now, in this chaotic world that we live in Delhi or in Bombay,
Of course.
coming back home, to a place like this, as you mentioned, sanctuary, oasis. So we're going to go out of our way to achieve that. And that doesn't happen just by, it's not so easy. There's a lot of effort, thought, detailed design that goes into it. So in order to produce that feeling of wellness and calming, after you've come back from a really hard days of stressful work, you enter into the gates, into this oasis, and immediately everything calms down. And, the feeling of wanting to go back to something like this, I think something like this does not exist in the whole country. And how do we do it? There's, of course, there are great architects, landscape designers, lighting designers all together. But my part is finishing the insides of the project, starting from the way you get off your car and the whole transition from the lobby to the elevator, right up to your master bedroom. The entire transition is something that we work on. It's going to have a resort facility. The club, so-called clubhouse, it's bigger than most resorts in the country. In terms of scale, of features, of amenities, of the sports activities, spa, wellness, restaurants, bars, grand lobbies, ballrooms, banquetings, meeting rooms, party spaces, specialty restaurants, indoor pool, outdoor pool, in a cold winter's day, you get to swim through a warm, temperature-controlled environment, and all this is very, very atmospheric. And the atmospheric bit is very different from anything else that's going on in this environment. It's a complete contrast from that glitzy, shiny surfaces that, that kind of look that most people aspire to own, but we are not doing that. It's a complete contrast of that. Okay? Because when you do that, you're bringing again the noise back into your life, back in your own home. So
calming materials.
So the choice of materials, the textures, the bringing nature, her landscape will flow into the insides of the space. There'll be plants and trees growing inside the space. There'll be the sound of water inside the space. And, soft lighting, which changes through different times of the day. In the evening, when you do decide to go out 9 o'clock for a drink or a meal with your family or friends, within that, it'll be a very calming experience. It's not a high energy kind of scene. And Westin brings it to you. So my job is to bring this to life, for the brand as well as the developer. And I think we have a fantastic relationship going out here because we have some of the best minds together working on this. So I can assure you that I think this project is going to be a landmark. It's going to be a game changer, not just for Gurgaon, but for the entire country.
Landmark, game changer for not just Gurugram, but
I
the
assure
country.
you that. I assure you that the lifestyle, the quality of life that one will experience here is going to be unparalleled. it's not just about our design. That's where Westin comes in. You know, you can go to any other residential building, restaurants, clubs, all that, you know, the club facilities. But the feeling of getting into a well-managed Marriott property, and on top of that, a Westin brand, this is something which no one else in this whole environment will have. In the entire NCR area, no one has that.
I love the chemistry, and I'm going to get the last statement from Navdeep in terms of.
I would like to bring to all my audience a special thing to all of you, that a good design needs a good execution as well.
Exactly.
So this entire design, as well as architecture, landscape, lighting, and their inputs, especially Marriott International input across the project, you know, couldn't have been so good on the ground if we couldn't have hired a contractor like Mr. Alwalia and Kalpatru. Today we finalized. May I request both of them to come on the stage, please? And they both have about 55 years legacy in the construction industry. They both have delivered more than 300 projects, and they both are known for good high-rises. Mr. Uppal is known for good high-rises in the northern part of India as well as eastern part of India. And Mr. Subramaniam is known for the... He was in a hurry. He took catch a flight for Mumbai.
Of course,
So I called him.
100%. I know that was breaking news today, and I let you break the news to the audience.
Let me announce once again that we have given them about 2,000 crore contracts to execute our vision, their expertise and their, you know, pen and pencil on ground. So, Alwalia Sab, you first. Would you like to say something? What you do and how will you give this project a real life on ground? Because, you know, a complete apprehension comes from and the kind of quality. Thanks.
Thank you, Navdeep ji, for your kind words. Good evening, everybody. Let me first start by echoing what Mr. Contractor said. It's Navdeep ji's vision which actually pulled us into this project. He's, you know, I've known him for a few months now, and, you know, how he's conveyed his vision to us, and which makes me or made me extremely excited. I met him a couple of times, and then I was sold on this project. We are working with some of the largest developers in the country, not only in NCR, across India. We're working with DLF, we're working with Emaar, we are working with Brigade, and we've done a slew of 5-star hospital properties. I was telling Penny in the morning, we've done 3 JW Marriotts across the country. We've done 1 Westin in Kolkata. So I'm extremely excited. I'm repeating myself, I'm gushing, but the vision has been outlined by Mr. Contractor, Mr. Sardana's vision, by Mr. Contractor, by Bobby, by Nishant, and we aim to do full justice to it. 2 of the leading construction companies, Kalpatru and Ahluwalia, have been hired. We're going to deliver this project to international standards, and 5 years is the time that we've been given, and we will do it ahead of schedule. We're going to use
come on. Ahead of schedule is not an easy... It's a very big commitment, and it's not an easy thing to do. So that deserves a big round of applause. And let's also give the mic to Sir.
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I represent Kalpataru Projects International Limited. We are a 55-year-old company. You know, we are working across 75 countries and having completed more than 300 projects internationally. We are very proud to be associated with Marriott International and Whiteland Corporation. And as my industry colleague, Mr. Uppal said, our motto is to deliver the project on time with utmost quality. See, we undertake lot of methods treatment, exercises, deploying the quality people to ensure each and every aspect of quality is controlled. Right from the water, the material what we procure, the labor whom we engage, the machineries what we engage, we ensure each and every aspects, right from procuring the material, doing the services, the quality is ensured. So generally, as per the engineering practice, any structure should stay minimum 50 years. Our motto is to ensure the structure stands for 100 years and timely delivery. Today, you know, the timely delivery is here, you know, a lot of companies fail. What we do mechanization, we do some innovative practice, lot of initiatives we have in our mind. Last time I said, Mr. Sardana, the initiatives what we are going to implement in this project, I will give you a slide to them. This will be one of the outstanding initiatives which help us to deliver the project on time.
Fantastic, sir.
Thank you.
Fantastic. All right. On that note, thank you very much for your patience. I'm loving the chemistry between all the partners. And that's the start of a great project, according to me. The vision and the chemistry and the commitment to work together for the customer is going to be a landmark one. Thank you all and have a great evening.